Iceman from Top Gun undoubtedly solidified Val Kilmer's position as a global superstar. Yet beneath the surface of Hollywood's glitz and glamour lies a life marked by profound tragedy from a young age. His journey has been riddled with challenges that few are aware of, overshadowed by his cinematic achievements. While some may perceive his personal struggles as a reason for his difficult reputation in the industry, the reality is far more complex. Kilmer has faced significant health issues, including a battle with throat cancer that has altered his voice and impacted his ability to perform. This health crisis has not only affected his career, but has also led to emotional and psychological challenges. Despite these hardships, Kilmer has shown resilience, embracing his passion for art and storytelling in new ways. His journey reflects a deep well of strength and vulnerability, prompting us to consider the true cost of fame and the hidden battles many face behind the scenes. Val Kilmer had a fairly typical childhood growing up in Los Angeles, California, with two brothers and both parents. His early years were filled with the usual experiences of family life, including playtime with his siblings and the support of his parents. However, when he was 9 years old, his parents divorced, which marked a significant turning point in his life. This event brought about emotional turmoil for Val, as he struggled to cope with the changes in his family dynamics. The divorce created a rift between him and his father, leading to a strained relationship that would last for many years. Val's childhood experiences, particularly the impact of his parents' separation, shaped his emotional landscape and influenced his later work as an actor. The challenges he faced during this formative period contributed to his depth as a performer, allowing him to draw from personal experiences in his craft. The complexities of his early life would resonate throughout his career as he navigated the ups and downs of fame and personal struggles. The divorce of Kilmer's parents in 1968 had a profound impact on his emotional well-being. This event led him to struggle with feelings of despondency and caused him to grow distant from his father. These emotional challenges lingered into his adulthood, shaping his personal life and career. In the midst of this turmoil, Kilmer discovered a passion for drama, which became a vital escape for him. Acting provided a way to channel his feelings and cope with the changes in his family life. However, his early attempts at acting were not without difficulties. At the age of 12, he faced challenges with commitment, exemplified by an incident where he walked off the set of a hamburger commercial. This moment highlighted his struggles to fully engage in the acting world, even as he sought solace in it. Despite these early hurdles, Kilmer's journey in acting would eventually lead him to become a well-known figure in Hollywood, but the emotional scars from his childhood would continue to influence him throughout his life. At age 16, Kilmer faced a tragic event when his younger brother Wesley, who had epilepsy, drowned during a seizure. This heartbreaking incident left a deep mark on Kilmer's life. The loss of his brother was not just a moment of grief, it became a pivotal point that shaped his emotional landscape for years to come. Kilmer struggled to process the pain and sorrow that accompanied such a sudden and tragic loss. The bond between brothers is often profound, and losing Wesley created a void that Kilmer found difficult to fill. As he navigated his teenage years and eventually entered the world of acting, the impact of this tragedy lingered in his heart and mind. It delayed his full emotional recovery, making it challenging for him to engage fully with life and relationships. The experience of losing Wesley influenced Kilmer's perspective on life, love, and loss, shaping not only his personal journey but also his artistic expression. The shadows of that day remained with him, reminding him of the fragility of life and the importance of cherishing loved ones. Despite the personal tragedy of his brother's death, Kilmer became the youngest person ever accepted into Juilliard's prestigious acting program, marking the beginning of his professional career. This achievement was significant, as Juilliard is known for training some of the most talented actors in the industry. While at Juilliard, Kilmer honed his craft and developed the skills that would later define his acting style. His early career, however, was not without its challenges. He faced missed opportunities, including passing on a role in the iconic film The Outsiders, which could have propelled him into the spotlight sooner. Nevertheless, Kilmer gained attention through various theater roles, showcasing his talent and versatility. His television debut further established him as a promising actor. Eventually, his hard work paid off when he landed a breakout role in Top Secret in 1984, a film that allowed him to display his comedic abilities and solidified his place in Hollywood. Kilmer's role as Iceman in Top Gun alongside Tom Cruise in 1986 was a game-changer for his career. The film became a massive success, grossing over $344 million worldwide. This achievement not only showcased Kilmer's talent, but also solidified his status as a Hollywood star. His portrayal of the cool and confident fighter pilot Iceman resonated with audiences and critics alike, making him a memorable character in cinematic history. Despite the acclaim and recognition that followed, Kilmer faced numerous personal and professional challenges in the years after Top Gun. He navigated the ups and downs of Hollywood, dealing with the pressures of fame and the expectations that came with it. Nevertheless, his performance in Top Gun remains a defining moment in his career, illustrating his ability to captivate audiences and leave a lasting impact on the film industry. The legacy of Iceman continues to be celebrated, reflecting Kilmer's significant contribution to cinema. Kilmer's intense method acting, particularly evident in his portrayal of Jim Morrison in The Doors, had a significant impact on his personal life, especially his marriage to Joanne Whalley. Method acting requires an actor to deeply immerse themselves in their character, often blurring the lines between their real-life persona and the role they are playing. This approach led Kilmer to adopt the lifestyle and emotional state of Morrison, which created a challenging environment at home. Whalley, who was also an actress, found it difficult to cope with Kilmer's intense dedication to his craft. The emotional toll of this performance, combined with the pressures of Hollywood, contributed to growing tensions in their relationship. As the couple faced these challenges, allegations of infidelity emerged, further straining their bond. Ultimately, the combination of Kilmer's commitment to method acting and the resulting personal conflicts led to their divorce in 1996, marking a significant turning point in both their lives. Kilmer's dedication to his craft led to clashes with directors and co-stars, earning him a reputation as difficult to work with. This was particularly evident during the filming of The Doors, where his intense commitment to portraying Jim Morrison created a tumultuous environment on set. Kilmer immersed himself deeply in the role, often pushing boundaries to achieve authenticity. However, this passion sometimes resulted in friction with director Oliver Stone, who had a distinct vision for the film. Their interactions were marked by disagreements over creative choices, leading to a challenging working relationship. Co-stars also found Kilmer's intensity overwhelming at times, as he would often prioritize his performance over collaboration. This behavior contributed to the perception of him as a diva, as he was seen as someone who could be demanding and uncompromising. Despite these challenges, Kilmer's talent and dedication to his roles have left a lasting impact on the film industry, showcasing the complexities of artistic expression in a collaborative medium. Kilmer's portrayal of Batman in Batman Forever was met with praise from industry figures despite initial doubts. When he took on the role, many were uncertain about how he would fit into the iconic character's legacy. However, his performance brought a unique depth to Bruce Wayne, balancing the character's darker elements with a more human side. Critics noted that Kilmer's interpretation added a fresh perspective to the franchise, showcasing both the hero's strength and vulnerability. His chemistry with co-stars, particularly Nicole Kidman, was highlighted as a significant aspect of the film's success. Despite the positive reception, Kilmer chose not to return for another Batman film. This decision surprised many fans and industry insiders alike, as he had successfully revitalized the character. Ultimately, his choice led to his replacement by George Clooney in the subsequent film, which marked a shift in the series' direction. Kilmer's brief but impactful tenure as Batman remains a notable chapter in the character's cinematic history. Throughout the 1990s and 2000s, Val Kilmer took on a variety of roles that highlighted his versatility as an actor. He appeared in both independent films and big-budget productions, including the science fiction film Red Planet in 2000. This film showcased his commitment to his craft and his ability to adapt to different genres and styles. Kilmer's performances during this time solidified his reputation as a talented and dedicated actor. In addition to his acting career, Kilmer also ventured into real estate. He made significant investments, including the purchase of a vast ranch in New Mexico. However, his real estate endeavors were not without challenges. He faced financial difficulties and local backlash due to some controversial comments he made, which affected his standing in the community. By 2011, these issues led to the sale of most of his property, marking a significant shift in his real estate pursuits. Facing significant financial pressures, Val Kilmer found himself in a challenging situation with debts owed to the IRS. To alleviate some of these financial burdens, he made the difficult decision to sell parts of his expansive New Mexico ranch. This property, which held great personal value, was put on the market as Kilmer sought to navigate his financial struggles. Ultimately, he sold over 5,000 acres of the ranch for $18.5 million. This sale was notably less than his initial asking price, reflecting the tough market conditions and the urgency of his financial needs. The decision to part with such a large portion of his land was not easy, but it was a necessary step in addressing his financial obligations. The sale marked a significant moment in Kilmer's life, highlighting the pressures that can accompany fame and fortune, as well as the realities of managing personal finances in the face of unexpected challenges. Kilmer's reputation as difficult to work with likely cost him many opportunities in Hollywood. Throughout his career, various directors and actors have shared their experiences, painting a picture of a complex individual. Some have described him as a talented and passionate actor, while others have recounted challenging interactions that made collaboration difficult. Lieutenant, his intense dedication to his roles sometimes led to conflicts on set, which contributed to a perception of him as uncooperative. This reputation may have limited his chances to work with certain filmmakers and secure roles that could have further elevated his career. Despite these challenges, Kilmer has also had moments of great success, showcasing his remarkable talent in films that have left a lasting impact. The duality of his experiences highlights the intricate legacy of his career, where moments of brilliance coexist with the struggles of maintaining professional relationships. This complexity continues to shape how he is viewed in the industry and by audiences alike. Kilmer's weight gain in the late 2000s became a focus of media scrutiny, leading to public criticism. As he gained weight, many media outlets began to comment on his appearance, often in a harsh and unflattering manner. This attention was difficult for Kilmer, who had been a prominent figure in Hollywood known for his roles in films like Top Gun and The Doors. The scrutiny intensified as images of him surfaced, showing a significant change in his physique. Despite the negative attention, Kilmer took steps to address his health. He adopted a healthier lifestyle, which included changes in his diet and exercise routine. Over time, he was able to lose weight and improve his overall well-being. However, even after his transformation, the media continued to comment on his appearance, reflecting a persistent interest in his journey. This ongoing focus highlighted the challenges celebrities face regarding public perception and the impact of media on personal health journeys. Kilmer's love life, including relationships with Cher, Cindy Crawford, and Daryl Hannah, was often scrutinized by the media and fans alike. His romance with Cher in the 1980s was highly publicized, capturing the attention of the public due to their star power. Although their relationship was relatively brief, it was filled with passion and creativity, as both were prominent figures in Hollywood at the time. Following Cher, Kilmer dated supermodel Cindy Crawford, which also drew significant media interest. Their relationship was marked by the glamour of the fashion world and the film industry, showcasing the allure of celebrity pairings. However, it was his relationship with Daryl Hannah that left a lasting emotional impact on him. Their connection was intense and deeply felt, but it was also tumultuous, leading to a breakup that affected Kilmer profoundly. This relationship, while not the longest, was significant in shaping his views on love and intimacy, leaving him with memories that lingered long after they parted ways. Despite his Hollywood success and relationships with famous women, Val Kilmer has openly confessed to feeling a deep sense of loneliness. He has shared that he has not had a girlfriend in 2 decades, which highlights a significant aspect of his personal life that contrasts sharply with his public persona. While many may assume that fame and relationships would shield him from feelings of isolation, Kilmer's experiences tell a different story. He finds solace mainly in his relationship with his children, who provide him with a sense of connection and purpose. This bond with his children seems to be a crucial source of comfort for him, especially in times when he feels disconnected from the world around him. The struggles with loneliness that Kilmer faces serve as a reminder that even those who appear to have it all can experience profound feelings of isolation. His candidness about these feelings sheds light on the complexities of human emotions, particularly in the context of fame and personal relationships. In 2014, Val Kilmer faced a significant health challenge when he was diagnosed with throat cancer. Initially, he chose to reject conventional treatment options, influenced by his beliefs in Christian Science, which emphasizes spiritual healing over medical intervention. This decision reflected his deep-rooted faith and personal convictions. However, as time passed, and the severity of his condition became more apparent, Kilmer's perspective began to shift. The pleas from his children played a crucial role in this change. They expressed their concern for his well-being and encouraged him to consider more traditional medical treatments. Ultimately, Kilmer decided to undergo a combination of surgery, chemotherapy, and radiation therapy. This journey was not only a battle against cancer, but also a profound personal struggle that tested his beliefs and priorities. The experience highlighted the complexities of health decisions and the importance of family support during difficult times. Kilmer's battle with cancer has profoundly impacted his life and career. The disease led to a tracheostomy, which means he now breathes through a tube in his neck. This change has significantly altered his voice, a crucial tool for an actor known for his vocal mastery. The loss of his original voice is a deep sorrow for Kilmer, as it was a key part of his identity and artistry. Despite these challenges, he remains resilient in his recovery efforts. He has shown remarkable strength and determination, working hard to adapt to his new circumstances. Kilmer continues to engage with his fans and the acting community, sharing his journey and inspiring others facing similar battles. His story is one of courage, as he navigates the difficulties of his condition while striving to maintain his passion for acting. Through it all, Kilmer's spirit shines, reminding us of the power of perseverance in the face of adversity. Kilmer's resilience and dedication to his craft were highlighted in the 2021 documentary Val, which offers an intimate look into his life, health struggles, and artistic contributions, solidifying his legacy in Hollywood. The film showcases personal footage that Kilmer recorded over the years, providing a unique perspective on his journey as an actor. It reveals his early days in theater, his rise to fame in iconic roles, and the challenges he faced due to health issues, including his battle with throat cancer. Through candid interviews and behind-the-scenes glimpses, viewers gain insight into Kilmer's passion for storytelling and his commitment to his roles. The documentary not only celebrates his achievements, but also emphasizes the importance of perseverance in the face of adversity. Kilmer's artistic legacy is further enriched by his diverse body of work, which spans various genres and showcases his versatility as an actor. His ability to connect with audiences through his performances remains a testament to his talent and dedication. In 2022, Kilmer reprised his role as Iceman in Top Gun Maverick, delighting fans and marking a significant moment in his career, despite the many challenges he has faced over the years. His return to the franchise was highly anticipated, as Iceman had become an iconic character in the original Top Gun film released in 1986. Kilmer's portrayal of the cool and confident naval aviator resonated with audiences, and his character's rivalry with Tom Cruise's Maverick added depth to the story. The journey back to this beloved role was not easy for Kilmer. He has faced serious health issues, including a battle with throat cancer, which affected his ability to speak and perform. Despite these obstacles, Kilmer's determination and passion for acting shone through in his performance. His appearance in Top Gun Maverick was not just a nostalgic nod to fans, but also a testament to his resilience and dedication to his craft. The film showcased the evolution of Iceman, now a high-ranking officer, and provided a touching moment that highlighted the bond between the characters. This return not only thrilled longtime fans, but also introduced Kilmer's legacy to a new generation, solidifying his place in cinematic